person. She's Filipino, and they had a kid. She already had a kid. They had at least one kid. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I don't know what he's doing. Good player. I've played him a lot of times. I beat him a lot of times. But yeah, he was tough. He won. Let's see. He won Turning Stone, um, and you know, he was like a lot of good players. Life was more important than pool because there's no money in pool. And now there's more money in it. Maybe a guy like him would have kept playing more.
It's a good question. Now in the Matchroom era, like how much more tenable is making a living off of pool as like a mid-level pro, not a world-class kind of guy?
Not very, but it's going to continue to get better. I really believe that the prize money will continue to go up. There'll be more opportunities. I think it's, you know, pool's on the upswing.
Right, I think I'm back.
I don't know that it's ever going to be golf, but you know, I mean, in golf, you know, you can be the guy that barely keeps his card and be set for life in 7 years. I have a friend that did exactly that. He played on tour for 7 years, was usually around the who keeps your card line, and you know, he's set for life. You know, make $1 million a year being mediocre.
Well, this match is all but over. That other match was Slim and Shibo is starting in about 3.5 minutes time. Well, and no doubt that'll be on Slim's channel.
Yeah, that was a little sloppy there on the position. So here we go with the safety. Simon's getting to the table once more. Yeah, he had 21. Well, and he's just assuming Simon's going to do something dumb. I mean, at this point, if this is me, I'm probably just shoving it on the 15 ball again.
I mean, whether or not he was assuming it, it's always good to give the guy a chance to do something dumb.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Well, he didn't do much dumb there at the moment, but these balls are just going to loosen up eventually. You can tap for the next 5 minutes, but something's going to come loose.
Yeah, well, he couldn't afford to foul on that one, and that's a pretty good shot. 11 ball maybe did. It's pretty close.
11. Oh.
It looks like it's a little bit high.
I don't think it clears the 2.
No,
or I don't think it clears the 9 is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was going to be a little high.
Well, I can use that 7 as a stopper
and get to the end rail.
Yeah, why is he not using the edge of that 9?
I think the 15 may go. He didn't try to shoot it. Of course, if you're Matt, you don't need to. That's the thing, is you're the guy that's way ahead. You don't need to take chances.
What happened is that my X-split went pear shape again.
See, I suppose that play, getting more distance there.
That's a vast improvement than the PC actually shutting down and restarting, because the PC's not shutting down, X-split is shutting down. But it's only ever happened since I've done recent updates. There must be something in the system that's bugged out.
Well, I think you could have taken the run of the 15. Now it doesn't go. Well, guys don't look for it, but you know, you can play like the ball off the end rail and back into the pack to make that 15 ball when it was lined up anyways. You got to get creative and look at all directions, because you can always just come off a rail and slam it into the rack.
Well, the bank's on in the 14. Well, it was on, but he's got the spin going.
Yeah, that's a tough shot to shoot at.
Certainly wouldn't from here.
Now, that edge of the 7's showing. He didn't play it. Now, was that 7 go?
He doesn't want to hang the 7 up.
It doesn't go.
Simon's doing a much better job extending the safety battle past, you know, just 1 or 2 shots. Matt's not making threats with his safeties. On that shot, he had the opportunity to push the 15 to the side rail and leave the cue ball hidden against the 12 and 1.
Yeah, it's a lot
That's a
like one
mistake.
pocket where you can trap the guy.
Yeah.
Well, I think whether it was a mistake or not, I think he got away with it.
I wouldn't say he did. In
No.
the end,
Yeah, I
15
mean,
goes.
yeah, you got to be brave to shoot at it.
Simon just looking at a feather edge here. He's got to get away from that 15 ball though.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
Simon shooting.
Oh, Matt.
Now Simon's looking at a feather edge.
Well,
But
the 15 doesn't go anymore.
It gets a lot harder going up table.
Oh, there's a mistake.
Yeah, he got tentative.
There's the angle for a smack here.
Yep, and he played it the right way.
Secondary spin.
He put the juice on it, and that's what you got to do in that situation. Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck.
That's probably hasta la vista, baby.
Well, he needs 27, and pretty good chance he's going to get it.
I would have thought he'd hit that last shot a little harder and actually get everything opened up.
Yeah, just another ounce or two would have probably done the trick.
Yeah, he left the 11-2.
And a lot of these guys are playing those shots on the easy side. Acero certainly does. See, I like what he's doing here. He's getting balls out of the way so other balls will go. And that's really the best way to play. Get the blocking balls out of the way. Don't try to move them. And
the 11 does actually go if he gets position on it over there. So the 11-2 is not such a huge problem.
Yeah. Well, he's going to bump him here probably.
Makes sense too.
No, he decided not to. I probably would have bumped him. I backed it up into it because it guaranteed a shot on the 8, and not what you want.
Well, at the moment, there's still the possibility of a break shot into the side pocket off the 4, or more than likely it would be the 5. It's probably going to be the 4 going at the moment, is it? No, 11?
Oh, I think he'll try to play for the 5. I mean, I don't know what he'll end up with, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 5.
Now, would you not want to play that 4? Oh, I forgot the one. There's a ball down the table. I forgot about the 12. I never saw the 12 there.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. I don't play straight pull because I haven't played straight pull in like at least 15 years, but I practice it, and I like leaving a ball up table like this.
Gives you a lot of space.
It's just it's just a lot easier to get a line coming down the table that's good. A lot of rollout, and it's that ball by the side pocket's no good unless you got another ball before it that you can get on it really easily.
Well, yeah, this is the formality rack.
Yeah, he needs this rack.
He needs another ball afterward.
Oh yeah, he made a ball on the break. He needs one more, so he's got to break the balls,
or at least loosen them a little.
He's got 2 balls.
I've been down to Wales, coldest pillar. I've been down there once, and I said never again at that time.
Yeah, Todd's saying that in VP it's especially good to have that up table ball as key ball because the distance isn't going to hurt you, which is definitely true. I get in trouble going back and forth between VP and real life and leaving myself too far from everything when I go play in real life.
Yeah, well, I mean, the idea of leaving the ball up table isn't to leave a length of the table shot on it. You know, you want to move the cue ball up table. It's just the idea is that you got a lot of room to run out on a good line. You're not coming across the line usually from up table. It's very easy to get a good angle on the break shot from up there.
So 8 away from round 3. And Simon ain't going to get to 30. Well, he's missed the 15 and the said commentator's curse. Simon's going to get to 30, is he?
You jinxed him. You jinxed him. That's you.
He's used to those snooker pockets. Got a nice rounded near jaw. The near jaw.
Well, the problem for Simon is he's going to have to use that 11 for the break ball because he hasn't got enough to get to 30 here.
Well, the heat's on for Simon now.
He's under pressure.
Near jaw on a VP pool table side pocket is like a knife edge poking out into the middle of the pocket opening for you.
Yeah, you can't deflect off of it. Although, you know, I mean, in real life, you can maybe get a little rub and it'll go in.
Yeah.
Not on these pockets.
At speed, it'll bend out of the way a little bit. And
I think he's blocked himself out here. He's blocked himself out, has he?
Oh, he's fine.
Oh, dear.
You just shoot the combo. Even I could make this combo.
Oh, shit. What's happening here? Hang on a minute. This thing's going a bit haywire tonight.
Not on my screen.
Uh-oh.
Where's the cue ball going?
He's just fine.
Right,
Did
well,
you just
that
lose
15 ball.
again?
No.
Did you just lose XSplit?
Yeah, I did, but I'm back. Everything's okay.
Why do I see snooker? What are you doing?
Did you not go to his new stream, Steve?
Oh, maybe that's it. I didn't. Let's see. Let's go to the new stream. There we go.
Well, Simon's got the break ball. And is he blocked off in this one? Does that go?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. He only needs 3 more balls to get to 30. And then as long as he doesn't go backwards,
he's not an umpty.
Publicly ridicule him.
You never know what can happen.
Straight pull really is a brutal game to compete in, though. It's a tough game to play in competition because
I mean, at the highest level, it must be really brutal because you turn up to a match, you think about you traveling to a venue for a match, and you go into the first round and you win, you lose the lag, and then you break off, and then you sit down for an hour, and then you get into a taxi and go home.
Yeah,
that's brutal.
Yeah, I mean, there's been quite a few 150s and out in straight pool. Butera did it in 20 minutes, which was pretty amazing.
But maybe worse is a guy plays 120 on you and plays safe, and you're supposed to, win a safety battle and then run more than 120 back at him, ice cold out of the chair.
I was looking from the point of view, if you get to the table, it's good. Even if your situation sucks.
I mean, competitively, you're correct, but it hurts.
Yeah, I would lose the will to live if that was the situation. If I'm coming to the table 120 down, but I still wouldn't give up. I'd still have a go at it. But
well, you got to fight,
Yeah.
You see a lot of these kind of more intermediate players will start complaining about rolls. Guy will miss and get a roll, and they complain, And I always looked at it from the point of view of I'm happy no matter what the situation is if I get back to the table. It's like, I don't care if I got a 4-rail kick or something. At least I'm at the table because the alternative is sitting there because he doesn't miss.
Well, Matt now is concluding the match. So there's no way he's not going to get out now. Simon did get to 30, so...
He barely got to 30. I mean, it's barely there.
Congratulations to Simon getting to 30. He didn't beat his high run of 30.
Well, Mac could let him back to the table and try to put him in a bad situation and have Simon go back one.
No, that'd be really cruel. That'd be really cruel to do that.
There aren't enough balls left on the table for a bad situation.
Good match for Matt.
Well, another sort of keep your eye in match there for Matt because he's going to be hard pressed as the tournament goes on. We'll have a quick look at the bracket because
that was pretty quick, 1 hour and 10 minutes.
The bad news for Matt is he's up against Albinario next round, so now's the time to get his big high run and get a new high run record. Well, that's the sort of match you want to be doing it in.
You got to play the good guys eventually. I mean, it's into the semifinals of the winners bracket. That's about time you're going to run into somebody really good.
Right, well, that match with Slim and Sheba's underway. According to the score there, Slim is a couple of points in front, 15-13, race to 150. Final reminder on the schedule, we now have 2 remaining matches, Linus and Viking on Friday at 1 p.m. my time. That's breakfast time East Coast, and even earlier breakfast time West Coast, USA. And Cobra and Tommy Friday night, or Friday early evening, 6:30 my time. I'll be there for that one. So if you want to follow Slim, I presume he's streaming. You can watch him against Shebo live on his Twitch channel right now. But that is it from me. I'll see you Friday. So unless there's anything else to be discussed, I'm going to get a coffee and settle down and watch some of that match.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for streaming.
Right, guys. Thanks to Hairpig. Thanks to Steve. Thanks for watching. Apologies again for this dodgy XSplit. And we'll see you later, guys. Take care.
No bar, no pinball machines, no bowling alleys, just pool. Nothing else.